back with You Ought to Know with Steve Hurley from Stingray Chevrolet. And this week we are talking about the newest thing in development of vehicles.
That's right, which is better when you are shopping for a car or especially a truck, aluminum or a steel body. All right, Steve, let's first talk about the difference between the two. I mean, we know what steel is, we know what aluminum is, but when it comes to the body of a car, what's the difference?
Well, with steel, the thing that's mainly different with the current issue is the truck. The Ford truck is now an aluminum truck, but the frame is still steel. And that's where your rigidity and your structure comes from, is mainly the strength of the steel frame. So you hope to not lose that, but the body panels are aluminum. They're a little bit softer. Will they hold up over time? That kind of thing is a big concern.
I would think that would be much better on gas because it would make it so much lighter.
It is about, they say 500 to 700 pounds lighter. It should help with fuel efficiency, but the repair costs are definitely a little bit more expensive with aluminum.
All right, so what is the trade-off then? Is it mostly the expense related to the repair?
I think that you just need to look at your own needs. How long are you going to have the truck? Be aware that you could have higher insurance rates because of the aluminum. And of course, the insurance companies don't have the experience to know what it will be long-term with a mass-produced vehicle like the F-150 truck being aluminum.
So do you have to disclose to your insurance company then that you have an aluminum vehicle?
Yes, well, they know that. They'll know that when they look the vehicle up. It'll have a flag, you know, on their system. They'll know that it's an aluminum-type vehicle. And so the cost, not only for the materials, but the cost to repair it is more expensive. Plus, you have to have an aluminum certified shop to even repair the vehicle.
Is this standard now that you have to have an aluminum F-150? Is that the only way they're making them?
That's correct.
Oh.
But they've done well. Last year was the best year the car business has ever seen, and it was a great time for Ford to really have their first full year with that aluminum truck.
Why did they do this?
They did it to save on fuel mileage, and plus CAFE standards are coming up soon to have a very, very drastic change to where all the manufacturers have got to improve their fuel mileage. So I think it was because of fuel mileage, and I think there's a good chance that Dodge and Chrysler and GMC and Chevrolet will follow.
So that was the next question.
Yeah.
Really is will everybody jump on the bandwagon?
Time will tell. If it's a win for Ford, which so far I think it's gone well for them, there's a great chance because General Motors has put in a large order to Alcoa aluminum many years in advance. It's public knowledge. So they're going to be using that aluminum for something in the next 3 to 5 years when it's available.
Is it like a tin can? You run into something and smush? Or, I mean, is it really reinforced? No, really, how reinforced is this?
Well, that's a great question. 2 years ago at the car show, when they had the aluminum F-150, I literally kind of push a little bit on the tailgate of the aluminum, push a little bit on the steel. It's softer, and you can feel the difference. So you could have a lot more little dings.
But you're talking about higher repair costs and, you know, insurance issues related to it. If everybody goes the way of aluminum, don't you think the standard then will become kind of
it's going to balance out. It's going to even out. But you got to give credit to Ford because anytime anybody's the first with anything, Tesla, for example, the electric cars, Toyota with the Prius that you're very familiar with. Anytime you're the first, you're taking a chance, and there are always critics out there. But I hand it to Ford for doing it. I think it's a smart move.
Okay, and speaking of Tesla, they're coming out with an affordable vehicle. Well, no, more affordable.
Well, more affordable, between $30,000 and $40,000, which I think a lot. Well, and the big question is when. Tesla's saying between 3 and 4 years, but other people are saying it could happen this year or even next year.
I had heard sooner, and of course they want to go after that crossover market. That is the booming market right now. They will.
Yeah.
They absolutely will.
Steve, thank you very much.
Thanks.
For more information, just head to stingraychevrolet.com.
And we'll be right back.